Yo, what's up everyone? UFC 321 predictions, main card, and then a few prelims I really like. These are not my official predictions. For the official ones, go to Aristotle Bets. Let's get right into the main event. Obviously, guys, Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane, England versus France, heavyweight title bout. I'm very interested in this fight, but I think that there is a clear winner right here, and that is Tom Aspinall. We're using MMA math for this one. Tom Aspinall killed everyone he's fought, including Alexander Volkov. He submitted him easily, out-grappled him, took him down whenever he wanted, submitted him in the first round. Cyril Gane, on the other hand, went life and death with Alexander Volkov on the ground and lost the fight in everyone's opinion but the judges in Abu Dhabi last year. He got out-grappled. He got out-wrestled. And I know he's been training very hard in his ground game, but he's been training very hard in his ground game since 2023 or even 2022 after the Ngannou loss, then lost to Jones, and then he said like only ground game training from now on, bro. And then he loses in the ground game versus Alexander Volkov, who's not a bad grappler. Obviously, he's very good for the heavyweight division, but he's a striker. He got out-wrestled by Curtis Blades, although it was some years ago, right? 5 years ago. But, you know, it's not that he's much better now in grappling. So, it's just not a good look, because he got out-grappled, and it's not that it was like 50-50 or like he tried to take him down, didn't happen. No, bro. Volkov took him down, out-grappled him, and did what he wanted to him in the second or third round, bro. If Volkov does this to you, bro, Aspinall is going to blast a double leg and cook you. He's been training this for like 8 years, bro. You're not gonna all of a sudden be very good in wrestling and grappling in a year because you've been training with some guys. And it's not even a year that he's been training with these guys. He had an injury. He was training since March, he's saying. Bro, he's in Dubai for 3 months, since 3 months, and he's been training a lot of grappling there with Hamdi Abdelwahab and some other guys. Obviously, good training partners. Not Hamdi, but good training partners overall. But Aspinall is cooking you. You cannot grapple and then do like half a year of a grappling camp and expect to beat Tom Aspinall, who's been doing this for his entire life. So Aspinall submission, I would say first or second round, early second or late first round. We go to the co-main event, Virna Jandiroba versus Mackenzie Dern. Guys, I am sorry, but I am going with Virna Jandiroba here. I think that even though she lost the first fight, even though she's 37 now, she has not shown any signs of slowing down. I would even argue that she's getting better and better each time. And Mackenzie Dern, bro, they fought 4 women, the same opponents. Rodriguez, Dern lost, Jandiroba won. Lemos, Jandiroba won, Dern lost. Godinez, I think both beat her. And then there's this one, Yan Xiaonan. Yan Xiaonan beat Dern. Yan Xiaonan lost to Jandiroba. Jandiroba has very good control. She wasn't really able to show it in the first fight, but I think now she will. Dern has a better striking, has a better opportunistic and submission grappling, I would say, but Jandiroba has better control. And I think that Dern has bad wrestling. She will get taken down and she will be held down for the bigger portions of the rounds. I would say maybe 3 minutes to 2 minutes from Dern. And that's why I think that Jandiroba, will win. We will have the best champion of all time. Absolute cinema, guys. This would be the craziest champion of all time. I know Dean Thomas said that this is the worst title fight ever, the one nobody cares about. I disagree. Me personally, I disagree. I think this is pound for pound best title bout ever. And we'll have Virna Jandiroba as champion, guys. She will be dancing every time she wins. And she looks like a barista every time she goes to a press conference. Which is okay. Nurmagomedov versus Bautista. This is the epic This is peak, guys. This is peak. This is peak hate watch. Peak hate watch. Let me do this again. Absolute cinema, guys. This is peak hate watch. Me personally, I don't really hate on Umar, but I know a lot of people hate on Umar, and a lot of people hate on Mario Bautista. So this is peak, bro. There's someone is losing, and that's just peak for most of you guys. I'm going with Umar Nurmagomedov. For me, this is fine because I am a Mario Bautista hater. Not really, but you know, if I had to side with one of these guys, I would go with Umar. So Umar Nurmagomedov by decision. No technical breakdown here really. He's just better everywhere. Striking, wrestling, grappling. Not the boxing. I would say boxing goes to Bautista. But overall Umar is just better everywhere. And then we got Volkov versus Almeida. Dude, you're going on a crazy run, dude. Almeida can't fucking fight, dude. That was DC talking to Aspinall. That was kind of crazy. But DC thought that Almeida would beat Volkov, and even though Aspinall said, "Yeah, I think Volkov's winning," you beat him again, dude. Easy. So I'm going with Volkov myself. I think that Almeida will tire after second round after Volkov defends some takedowns or stands right back up, and he beats him to a TKO in the third round. Winning the first two, maybe. First for sure. And then he starts gassing and then Volkov wins. That would be my prediction for this one. And then Volkov finally gets a title shot. Gets cooked, but whatever. Next up, Rakic versus Murzakanov. I was on Murzakanov for some time, but a lot of people have changed my mind, to be honest. Murzakanov has big power, very quick. But, bro, looking at that stare down, Rakic is so much bigger, bro. Like, normally I don't really care about size. No homo. But this is crazy, bro. This is like 7-8 inches, which is insanely big. Insane size difference, bro. Like, this is literally when they say, like, I'm a head bigger than you, that this is... Why does everything sound gay? Anyway, but this is what that was, bro. Like, Rakic here, Murzakanov here, bro. This was the length difference is insane. Pause. So I'm still going with Murzakanov, bro. I feel like he can win this. I feel like he can really win this. I think he takes the first round. I think he takes the second round. Gasses a bit in the third, but Rakic is just not known as a guy that you know, goes for the KOs anymore. So he probably thinks for some reason that he won the first two rounds and then he doesn't go heavy in the third. Does win it, but then loses a decision. And it's like, what? This is happening to a lot of people, and that annoys me. But that was the main card. Let me go through the prelims real quick. Haqparast versus Salkild. This is a sick fight. This is 50-50 in my opinion. Salkild has good striking. Haqparast, in my opinion, has somewhat better striking. He has more volume. Salkild has the better grappling, better wrestling, in my opinion. And I think that that's going to win him the fight. I think that in a fight where they're kind of 50-50 in the striking, Salkild will get 1 minute, 1.5 minutes of control time, somewhat against the cage, and then on the ground for real takedowns. And that's going to sway the judges, although I would disagree with it. That will sway the judges to give the fight to Salkild. But overall, if we will be looking at damage, I think that Haqparast will be doing more damage. But with takedown, Salkild will get the win. Aliskerov versus Park. I'm going with Aliskerov. Park is very good, but I think that you need big power or power overall to knock out Aliskerov. Otherwise, he's probably gonna outstrike and outgrapple you. Although I think that Park is pretty good. I am now just realizing that my thing here says that Park is Brazilian. Happens. Ludwig Klein versus Mateusz Rombecki. I'm going with Ludwig Klein. Rombecki is just not high in his fight IQ. Goes for too big of actions and gets hit too much. Way too hittable. Too much damage. And his last fight was insane damage. Not even that long ago. Maybe a month or two ago. So I am not trusting this guy to be at 100%. And Ludwig Klein is pretty good. Al-Sawadi versus Camilo is off. Al-Sawadi is out of the fight. Camilo will reschedule for a fight in November. Walter Walker versus Louis Sutherland. Louis Sutherland fought for LFL. I've watched this guy live with my own eyes. I am not impressed by his performance. That was cringe. But I'm going with Walter Walker, bro. First round heel hook. Guys, bet your house. Bet everything you guys have, bro. Bet your dad's car. Whatever. Do not do this. I'm just joking. But I got Walker by heel hook. Wood versus Delgado. I'm going with Delgado partly because he missed weight. He's already much bigger than Wood, because Wood went up from 135 to 145, and now Delgado misses weight. I think we've seen this before where Wood's opponent missed weight. I think Naimov missed weight against him and then cheated his way to a win. I feel the same vibe here, although I don't see Delgado cheating too much, but I think that he has big power. He can knock down Wood and finish this Wood. Whoa, pause. Finish Nathaniel, the prospect, Wood in the first or second round. I think that this guy is crazy. Like when he goes for it, he goes for it, and he's very clean, very good striking, good grappling. I think he has better grappling. He can also get it done there. Big power as well, bigger power than Wood. I think Wood has experience and could win rounds 2 and 3, but I don't see this going to a decision. Hamdi Abdelwahab versus Chris Barnett. This is the best fight of all time, guys. This should be the heavyweight title fight, guys. Chris Barnett by whatever he wants. Spinning heel kick or whatever he wants, bro. First round, first second, last round, last second, whatever he wants. Now, if we are not being funny here, Hamdi probably beats him, but I would never in my life bet on this. Never in my life. Next up, Azad Maksum versus Mitch Raposa. I already did have Maksum to win this, but now he's also missed weight by 3 pounds, and he's going to be probably much heavier than Raposa in the fight. So I am doubling down on Maksum to win. Maybe finish. I know a friend of mine, Lucrative MMA, shout out to Lucrative. You can bet with him. You can bet with us, Aristotelo, whatever you want. Both are very good. Lucrative is my boy. Aristotelo is mine, but I cannot say this, but I like Maksum to win. I like him to win probably by finish. Amorim versus Mizuki, I don't care. I'm sorry, guys. I do not care. I know Amorim's pretty good. Mizuki is not. So I'm going with Amorim by submission. So, guys, if you want the official bets, these are not official bets. I'm not a professional bettor. My partner is Aristotelo. Link in bio. $2 with code UFC25. Thank you, guys. UFC 321. We're going. How many fights are there? 13 for 13, guys. Let's go for that.